And you will hear all of these like articles and movies about the old woman who finally finds love. That is like winning the lottery, the redneck, retirement fund. Yeah, somebody wins it once in a while, but a large majority of them play the game and lose. All right, everybody, Terrence Popp here with another episode of Live from the Lair. All right, so the first thing I get, when you ask these ladies in regards to MGTOW what they think of it is complete disbelief. They don't think it even exists. And here's some of the reasons why they think that. They think that men just can't resist women. Okay, another thing these ladies say is, they say they're MGTOW, but they must be gay. They can't wrap their head around that. And right behind that one is they go right to they must be a loser. Like they don't have any money or resources. And, no matter what they do, they can't score a woman anyway. I know lots of guys who are never getting married again, who have six-figure incomes, boats, 2 houses, go on vacations, do their deal, live a great life. And they don't have a woman in tow. Now, it doesn't stop them from, dabbling in it from time to time. But I highly doubt that these individuals I know will actually live with women again. And I know for a fact they will never get married like me. So I know a lot of women, when they get around 29, 30, they notice a sharp decline in the amount of men who approach them. It starts to slow down. And by 33, they definitely feel it. And that coincides with them slamming into the fucking wall. And they all do it, especially redheads who age like banana pudding. I'm just going to put that out there. All right, there's redheads usually come in smoking hot variety or pick the meat off the bone ugly variety. Very few in between. And the ones that are in between usually don't stay there long. They go right to, the wall smashing and, basically age like banana pudding with curdled milk. Winning. And they start to come to understand that men are basically taking their resources and they're walking off the playing field. All right. A lot of women who are in their careers realize that, hey, it's great. We're making 60 grand a year. But you know what would be even better? If I had a husband or a man with me who made $50,000 or $60,000 a year, then we would have more money. Well, if men aren't doing that, it's all on you, ladies.
With everyone stuck in their homes and Pornhub streaming to every television in the house. No? Just me? It's never been a more important time to protect your data, and the best way to do that is with the Brave browser. It's free, blocks online advertising, and protects your data from the evil prigs in Silicon Valley. You only see ads if you want to, and you're rewarded with cryptocurrency for your attention. Winning! Support Sandman and download Brave by clicking on the link in the description.
So once we go through these 4 stages, that's when you start to see true anger and terror. And they start to realize that life is tough. There are no trophies. Not everyone's a winner. And life's a stone bitch, especially when you have to do it by yourself. There's no one left to control. All right? Women love to control men with sex, guilt, shame. I mean, there are a bazillion tools they use to mold men to do whatever they want them to do. And in the past, they got away with it because it was easy. And a lot of this anger comes out when they realize that some of their major life goals have been derailed. They can't find that guy to marry. They're not going to have those kids, unless they want to be single mothers. A lot of women get upset at that, okay? And also it destroys their Disney perception of how they think life should be. They're going to find their Prince Charming. They're going to ride off into the sunset and live happily ever after. It doesn't happen when Prince Charming doesn't show up. He doesn't have a horse. He's not wearing armor, and he doesn't give a fuck about you. I've noticed when women get around 33 or north of 33, and they start to really feel the pinch, they start to get desperate. All right, there's desperation, okay? Because that biological clock by 33 and 35 is basically, kicking their ass so hard they're wearing it as a hat. All right, they're getting the questions from their parents: when are you going to get married? When are you going to have kids? When are you going to settle down? And their body is telling them, hey, it's now or never. And there's nobody there. There's no dude going to step up and throw the Hail Mary pass so they can have that kid at 36 and 38.